What's going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, and today we finally dipped our toes all the way up in Nomad, Miami, Perfumo, whatever it's called, and give you my full review on it. I can't wait to give it to you. But first, if you are new, hit the like and subscribe, baby. Come on in and join this family. We love to have you. We are growing every day. Every time I say it, I feel weird saying it. We are growing every day, and we're continuing to grow this channel in a positive, shill-free way. I pay for everything I review. It's the only way I'll have it. So if you are new, hit the like and subscribe. Join this family, and make sure you get the notifications because I put out a video every day. Nobody beats the work I put in. I'm the straight Cal Ripken of this fragrance game, baby. I work every day. Gotta start a new streak. Don't forget about the road to 3K. Details are below. Make sure you leave a comment on my videos and you'll be entered. We've been doing this for about a month and a half now, so all those comments will count as an entry. We're getting really close. 2-year anniversary coming up on July 16th. We have it to the end of the month to get 3K. We still need like 220. We're on pace to miss it by about 40. So man, come on. Tell your friends, tell your family. Let's get this thing going. All right. And also make sure that you're a subscriber. Sometimes you guys catch the videos but might not be a subscriber. So hit that subscribe button. All right. Let's not mess around. Let's go ahead and get into this review of this fragrance. My full review, shill-free review. You know how we do it, baby. No edits, no do-overs. One take, and we get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now. All right, we are back. Y'all ready? I'm ready to get up in this. Here it is. Here's the box, full presentation. This is currently sold out. You can't get it, but you know where you can sample this still at fatboyfragrance.com. Fatboyfragrance.com, where the customer is always right. You need decants, head on over to fatboyfragrance.com. You need some full bottle duos, head on over to fatboyfragrance.com. I got you. And the link will be below to go directly to this one, also the regular link too. All right, so let's get into it. Start our presentation first. Here's the box. This is part of their, I guess, their new niche line they're doing. This doesn't say Duo on here. It says Nomad Perfumos. So here it is, the box. On the back, you have the ingredients or blah, 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 whatever that is. And then let's go ahead and open it on up. You ready? Yeah, I will say I do appreciate the presentation. It is spot on. It is probably one of the better presentations Duo has done on a fragrance, and they've done some nice ones. All right, here is the bottle. Now, don't be afraid. This is my first bottle. I still have another one left. It's completely full. Bam. There's the bottle. I love the etching right here. After speaking with Mikey D over at Making Sense, he said this is not a cheap thing to do. It's kind of an expensive thing to do on the bottles. So it's got the etching of Miami right there. Pretty cool. Some skyline. Showing some skyscrapers or some hotels, whatever that is. So this fragrance is what Massimo Raja thinks Miami smells like to him. So let's check out the notes. We'll put it on the skin. We'll put it in the air. And I'll tell you if this one will get my full seal approval or not. All right, the notes go like this. White Florida grapefruit, ripe temple orange, tangerine, aquatic notes, mint, crushed sugar mojito, salty sea breeze accord, ambergris, and white musk. This sounds amazing. The notes, when I've read them, sound freaking amazing. This is all what I want in a fragrance. All of it, the boozy, salty accord, the citrus accord, grapefruit, my favorite note. But it's a white grapefruit, so don't know much about white grapefruit. The aquatic notes, the mint. Oh, you got me at mint. You definitely, these are all, if you had to check a box, For my favorite summer ingredients, bam, 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 bam. It's hitting them all. Perfect. Maybe a little fig in there, it'd been perfect. All right, so there's another good look at the bottle. This is a wooden cap. It doesn't magnetic. Oh, it's not magnetic or anything. It just kind of snaps in there decently. Not bad for a duo. The sprayer is solid. This is a pressurized sprayer, I'm pretty sure. Because when I went to decant, I couldn't suck anything out of it with the decant tools. So I know that I had to spray it a different way. I used a different tool, but without wanting to destroy the bottle. So this one right here does have a nice sprayer on it. So let's put it in the air. Let's put in the skin. Man. Let's go in. All right, so right off the jump, there's something off about it to me. It's not Duo-Funk. I don't really can pick it out what it is. I kind of got it, but to me it smells oddly familiar to Bond Number 9's little Coney Island a little bit. My wife, I'll explain when she smelled what she thought about it too. She had the same kind of reaction I had. I'm thinking that the orange and the white grapefruit are maybe not the best choices for this, because I know it's not the aquatic notes. I know it's not the mint or the mojito or the salty sea breeze accord or the ambergris or white musk. The ones that are standing out, and not in a good way to me, is the grapefruit and the orange. It's just, I love grapefruit, but I don't like when a grapefruit gets too bitter. And that's the vibe I'm getting here. It just smells really bitter. It's not citrusy, it's bitter. So this fragrance is dominated by that grapefruit and orange in the opening. I do not pick up a lot on that salty accord in the beginning, but when it started to dry down, I picked up on that because I do love a salty mojito accord. It's one of my favorite notes. It doesn't have a boozy quality to it like, say, Mango Mojito has. Oh, man. It's a really nice aquatic fragrance. It's just not appealing to me that much in the opening. This one's going to be a hit or miss for people, in my opinion. It's just a shame too, because I think the presentation is beautiful. For the most part, all the notes are beautiful. It's a white grapefruit fragrance, man. And there's nothing wrong with a grapefruit fragrance. Tiger's my favorite fragrance in the whole world. It has grapefruit, ambroxan, and wood notes. And these had those same kind of style notes, but I think this boils down to choices made, just like in Oh So Fresh. For me, it's off. It's off. It just smells off. I'm gonna spray to get in the air to kind of get some more kind of feelings on it real quick. Yeah, that grapefruit is stout. If you're a fan of that bitter grapefruit smell, you're gonna like this one a lot. But if you're not, it's gonna be a hard pass for me. For you, not for me, because I bought two of them. It's a sample first fragrance. Unfortunately, you can't buy it. I'm sure they'll be back in stock, but with a $150 price tag for a 50 ml, that is steep. That is steep. Now it does get discounted to $110. Makes a difference. Still, that's a lot. That's like $2 an ml for a fragrance that really doesn't fit the description, in my opinion. I wish they would have used regular grapefruit, and I think this fragrance would have been a hit. The mint note is superb. I do love the mint note. The positive things about this fragrance, like I say, that I love the mint note, and it does perform really well. So the mint note to me is the saving grace. The grapefruit kind of kills it, but it's not terrible. It is okay. It's just okay. And for that fanfare and that price, it can't just be okay. It's got to be more of a hit. Now, Dua is a victim of their own success. This is what happens. And creativity is great at Dua. Mashman does an amazing job. But this one, I think I lost the light. It is what it is. I think this one's bright enough. It is what it is. So, let's find out if this one gets my full seal approval or not. Performance. Like I said, this thing is nice performing fragrance. I say easy 6 hours, 7 hours out of this kind of type fragrance. Run with it all day, and probably in the heat it'll last a little bit longer. The grapefruit stays around forever too. If you like that, it does last. The performance check the box. Does the wifey like it? Not really. She felt the same way about it that I did. It's just not really a nice smell when it first starts off. It's kind of weird. It did dry down, like I said. The positive thing about this was the mint. The most negative I can say is the grapefruit. It's kind of bitter. And it almost puts off this barbecue sauce smell that she picked up on too, which is weird. That's what I got. So, performance, check the box. Does the wifey like it? No. Wasn't around people when I wore this. I can't say if it's a compliment getter or not, but I'm going to go on a limb and say this is not a big time compliment getter. So I'm not going to check the box at all for that. And finally, how much do I like it? Do I love it? Or do I like it or I just despise it? I don't love it. That's for sure. I don't like it, but I don't despise it. It's in between despise and like. The price should have brought more. The choices of notes on that opening should have been changed. And I think it would have done a little bit tweaking. I think you had a perfect fragrance. Maybe they'll get it better. It'll tweak it on the next one they do. But it's a nice fragrance. It's okay. It's just okay. Not worth the fanfare. Now, you've had other people give this a high mark, like Steven from Red Lessons. He didn't pay for his bottle. I did. Nigga Dave gave it high recommendations. He's pretty much a dual employee. It's called what it is. So this is a shill-free experience I'm trying to give you. And I gotta say, sample it before you buy it. Somebody's selling one, sample it first. And you can go over to fatboyfragrance.com and sample it right now if you like. All right, that's it. This was gonna get about 55% approval from me, which means it's a sample first before you buy. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. And if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, baby, then it's gonna be all good. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews is out.